Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Saints again ready to go on offense. Winston and the Saints now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Play fake. Winston. And Winston lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check-down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, like hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get into that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
On the return, Hester. Nice little juke. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores. And oh, what a juke into space. And he will finally be taken out of bounds as it's an enormous play there on the final snap of this 1st quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Oh, good move at the 10. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll be a 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And the Seahawks are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him?
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And it's now 14-0. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. Taken from about the 12. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Now he dumps this off over the middle, and he's going to get this inside the 30. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a first down.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
7 yards to pick up there. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And his throw is incomplete. He was going for the tight end, Nick Vannett, and it's 3rd and short. To the air again with Winston. And Winston lost the football, and the Seahawks have recovered. The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Throwing is Wilson. Got an open man. It's Devin Hester. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at one 48-yard line and ended at the other.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. And just like that, on we head to half number 2. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. On the return, Deontay Harris. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air. Another nice job there defensively. They've had him bottled up throughout this game. They used their scouting really well, but they've executed even better throughout this game. Their job now, don't relax, and all of a sudden, give them a chance to break off a big one.
And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. Winston from the gun on 3rd down. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 48. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Here's Harris to return it. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.